This is a step-by-step guide to completing the basic diabetic foot assessment. The results of the test are recorded on the DART chart. The DART chart can be printed out from this CD and is found in the Resources section. The feature of this assessment is that it can be completed in a short period of time, requires a tick or a cross in a box, the foot conditions can be drawn or written in, and the risk assessment is automatically generated. The DART chart is completed by scoring the 5 easy steps. Step 1 involves feeling for pulses. Step 2 involves testing for sensation. Step 3, identifying the active foot lesions using the guide to help you. Step 4, identifying amputations or scars. Step 5, asking about self-care practices. Foot outlines of the top of the foot and the sole of the foot are located next to these 5 steps. Use these outlines to help record your information. Step 1. Feel for the foot pulses in both feet. The approximate locations of the pulses are marked on the DART chart. Tick the heart symbol if you can feel the pulse. Cross the heart symbol if you cannot feel the pulse. Score the section risk result by ticking one box. Tick the low risk box if all 4 pulses could be felt. Tick the high risk box if 1 or more pulses could not be felt. Step 2. Test both feet for sensation using a monofilament. The approximate locations to test the monofilament are marked on the DART chart. The monofilament is a simple but reliable tool to test sensation. Demonstrate to the client that it is not painful or threatening. Remember to test each foot at the locations indicated on the chart. Tick the circled targets if the person senses the monofilament. Cross the circled target if the person does not sense the monofilament. Score the section risk result by ticking one box. Tick the low risk box if all 4 targets were ticked. Tick the high risk box if 1 or more targets were crossed. Step 3. Look at both feet and identify active foot lesions. What is meant by active foot lesions are things like corns, calluses, sores, curly toenails, splinters, infection, thick nails, heel cracks, and amputation. Examples of active foot lesions are listed on the chart, numbered 1 to 14. Draw on the foot outlines where you identify foot lesions. Simply shade, circle, or scribble or colour the area to indicate the foot lesion. Use the numbering system to name the lesion, or if you prefer, write in what you think you've identified. Score the section risk result by ticking one box. Tick the low risk box if no active foot lesions are identified. Tick the high risk box if 1 or more active foot lesions have been identified. Step 4. Look at both feet and identify scars and amputations. Shade, circle, scribble or colour the area on the chart outlines to indicate the scar or amputation. Score the section risk result by ticking one box. Tick the low risk box if no amputations or scars are identified. Tick the high risk box if 1 or more amputations or scars are identified. Step 5. Ask the person 3 questions about looking after their feet. These are written on the chart. Circle the response for each question, either yes or no. Score the section risk result by ticking one box. Tick the low risk box if you circled yes to all 3 questions. Tick the high risk box if 1 or more no's were circled. To generate the risk result, tally the 5 section risk results. If all section results were low, then the overall risk result is low. If 1 or more section results were high, then the overall risk result is high. High overall risk results must be referred to an appropriate health professional for a repeat DART and to ensure follow-up. Low overall risk results must be DART tested in 12 months' time at a minimum. Remember to write in the client's name, your name, and the date of the assessment. Remember to file the DART chart in the client's medical records. When the referral is made to the next health professional, they should check your DART results and then proceed to the DART asks.